Hi friends, welcome to another studio vlog. If you don't know me, my name is Bev, but you can call me Miss Bev. And in today's studio vlog, I'm going to be showing you what my BHAG is. And you're probably wondering, if you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, probably wondering, what is a BHAG? So yeah, when I first heard that acronym, I thought, that's kind of funny word. But anyway, um, I would say over a decade ago, it's been a while, but our pastor had been preaching on a BHAG, and he would encourage everybody to have a BHAG. And if you didn't have a BHAG, why? And if not, then you need to. And what a big BHAG is, it's a big, hairy, audacious goal. And so he spoke from example because when he first started his church, it was in a small bottling company. It's called Donald Duck Bottling Company. That's where he started his first church. And little by little, it started to grow and spread throughout the town and the community. And next thing you know, maybe a decade later, he's building a college. And they also had very small beginnings. Um, but little by little, and this was the early 70s, 73, when he started college. And then when I started to work there, which was in 1994, I worked there for 19 years. And I want to give you an example. It was this little. And this pastor had vision. That was his gift. He had vision. And the campus was this little. And by the time I left in 2013, it was already beyond my fingertips from left to right and top to bottom. It was humongous. And that was definitely his big, hairy, audacious goal. And as you can imagine, when you have a big, hairy, audacious goal, you're going to have a lot of darts being thrown at you, as in, let's see, I can't afford it, you don't have the money to do it. You got all these naysayers, people saying, no, that's a stupid idea. No, that's never going to work out. No, don't do it. You're just wasting your time. And then maybe you don't have the resources, the tools that you need to do your big, hairy, audacious goal. And so, little by little, if you work hard at it and not give up, and you're going to go through ups and downs trying to reach that goal, but don't give up. Just keep on going. It's just part of the whole journey. And so I would say this has been in the making for me for several years. And I'm finally at the point where I have all the resources. I have support. My husband is a great support behind my work. Um, I have all the utensils and tools, and for instance, a printer, the computer, the art program, just stuff like that. It's all come together, and it's come to the point where, like, hey, I think I can finally start to make this dream come true. And I have to thank a lot of you out there who make stationery, notepads, to-do lists, stuff like that, because that's what inspired me as well, to see that it can be homemade. You don't have to order it and spend tons of money, have a manufacturer do it. You can do it at home if you've got the right printer, if you've got the right program, and your own illustrations. So thank you to those of you who do that kind of work and make it look like it can happen. So this last summer, right in the middle of our cleaning and packing and showing the house off and finally selling it and moving, I guess on my downtime I would scribble, doodle, and picture what I wanted, what I wanted my BHAG to be, and what I've always wanted to do. So, but by this point, you're probably wondering, well, what is it? Tell us. So, if you've been watching my Instagram or following my Instagram or my Facebook, social media, you will see, you will be, you will have seen some sneak peeks of what I've been working on and what it is. And I've asked you, what can you guess what it is? Some people think it's a planner. Some people think it's a subscription box, and it's none of those. But it's kind of close. So, without further ado, drum roll, please. I have created now this is what we're going to call it for now. I'm not really sure if this is going to be the word for it, but I have created a stationery bundle kit. So you're probably thinking, okay, what is that? So, gotta go back to when I was a little girl. I'll try to make this really quick. I'm sorry, this is getting long already. But when I was a little girl, I loved stationery, just like probably a lot of you out there. Love stationery. Staples and those kind of stores were all stationery, Hallmark. They were my candy stores. I'd go in and I could spend hours in those stores. So, if I had gotten a stationery kit for my birthday, for Christmas, that was it. I was a happy girl. Just leave me alone with my stationery and let me look through it and write on it, and just that made me happy. So back then, the stationery kits would come in like a box, and usually the bottom of the box was the color of the theme. So for instance, back then I had a Holly Hobby stationery kit, and Strawberry Shortcake, Precious Moments. I also had this hippie girl. I don't think she was a popular character, but it was a cute little kit, and or illustration, and she was just dressed like a hippie, really cute, with a band around her head, feathers hanging down, her frilly jacket, jeans, and peace sign here, and the word groovy there, and lots of bold colors. So I remember that as well. And so I must have had a whole bunch of boxes of different kinds of stationery. And I was going to say, yes, the bottom part was in color to match the character. For instance, Holly Hobby was, I think she was always blue, or she had a lot of blue in her illustration. So the bottom of the box was, or the bottom part was blue, and it was always covered with a plastic lid, so you could see through the bottom. You could see what you were getting, and usually it was, the whole kit was bundled in a pretty little bowl, and that was it. They had maybe 10 sheets, maybe 20 sheets of stationery, 5 to 10 envelopes, and that was it, with the little pretty bowl wrapped around them. So I got to think, create a bundle of your own, and maybe add a little more to it just to make it more fun. So it's similar, maybe, I guess people could maybe compare it to a subscription box, except I'm not going to make it a subscription box. It'll be in my Etsy shop to sell and to buy, for you to buy. And so what's in it, I'm not going to go ahead and tell you, but I'll show you, because that'll be so much easier. So when I show you, I'll do the voiceover for it. So I'm working on that. I'm hoping to have it ready to sell in my Etsy shop the week after Super Bowl. So because I'll be busy up until then, very busy getting it ready. Super Bowl's gonna kind of interfere because we usually have a big shindig for it, and I've got a lot of cooking to do and decorating to do and all that fun stuff. But anyway, get the Super Bowl out of our way, and I'll be able to do more work and focus on getting this ready for my Etsy shop. So What I'm going to show you will be the prototype, so it's not going to be a final rendition of the product. It's going to be the prototype, and the prototype is about 95% done. I still have maybe a few things to do in it, but not much. So without further ado, come with me, and be glad to show you my big, hairy, audacious goal. So we'll start off with me showing you my sketches and doodles that I created this past summer. Putting my ideas on paper, quote unquote. It's not really paper, it's my Good Notes app on my iPad. So as I sat on the couch in the evenings while hubby was watching his favorite show, this is what I was doing. I was just trying to put all my ideas down so that I wouldn't forget what I was thinking of, because it seems like these days I seem to forget a lot. But yeah, I had different themes: a Christmas theme, a Color My World, Spring, Brown-Eyed Girl, Tiffany. I really like the Tiffany one. Maybe that's something I'll do next if this one is successful. But yeah, this is the idea I had of what I would put in the whole package. Some I did do and some I didn't do, but it's good for you to just throw in everything you can think of what you want your goal to be, goal to have, whatever it may be. Mine's got stationery, sticker sheets, envelopes, a pen, a theme, the colors. This was page 2, and I had it down on in words as in the supplies that I would need. Obviously, this was just a short list because this list grew as the days, weeks went by. This is the Tiffany idea I kind of have. Had fun doing that one. I'm not sure why I call this one Brown-Eyed Girl. I'm not sure what I'm doing there. But also had a budget and the shopping list of what everything cost. It's good to have that down, of course, you know. This page was where I was really getting down to what I really wanted. So here I call it a retro stationery bundle, but it would have a typewriter, pen of some sort, polymer made out of polymer clay, a pen, a paper clip, little note cards, of course, the stationery. This was a sample of the kind of stationery that I wanted it to have, and it's pretty kind of close to that. These were the little note cards that I'm going to show you in a bit. Here's some more specifics. Maybe I wanted the cover to have that typewriter, but it's not going to happen. But the closure, I was really struggling with the kind of closure until I found what I needed and wanted. I'm turning the pin into a magnet. It's not going to be a pin, it's going to be a magnet. And I'm going to get more specific with pockets being vellum, made out of vellum. Also going to have a holder for the pen. That was a little struggle too, but it was fun to get more specific in things. Here was a checkoff list of what I need to do. I'm still working on that. Here's a layout from the front cover to the inside. The inside has 3 panels, but here you only see 2. And I really should have just done the 3 of them all together. But the vellum note card holders are going to be on the left side, the stationery in the middle, and then a motivational card on the right side with the pen attached to it on the side. So the paper clips you see are attached to a flap on the bottom. There's more specific breakdown of all the cost. This was just an idea of a Christmas one I was thinking of maybe hoping to do, but that did not come into fruition. So that was the end of all my doodling. So here is the prototype, friends. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with this. At first I did want it to be a pin, but they're kind of bulky and heavy, so I thought, okay, I'll turn them into a magnet. So I don't have the magnet attached to the back just yet, but these are the typewriters, if you saw my Instagram, that I had been working on. And they will have a resin top. I can't, I hear the dog walking, so he distracted me. So. And then this is what it looks like inside. What do you think? I'm really excited about it. Nervous as well. Very nervous. But I've made the pouches out of vellum. I've made them all myself. I designed the sizes and everything. And this is what the top card says. It's a little thank you card. It's going to have 5 of each. The bottom ones have the same illustration, except this one says thinking of you. They're going to be out of cardstock, and you can store the rest of them in these little vellum pouches. As you can see, I need to work on making them a little bit easier to get in and out of. So that's why I said this is a prototype and it's not quite done yet. And these are the paper clips. Aren't they adorable? I found them on Amazon, and of course I'll leave the link to everything down below. But they're made out of, or the color is rose gold. And these kits will each be getting 2 paper clips. And of course here's the envelopes that go with the stationery. I'm not sure how many I'm going to put in. We'll see. So ignore the amount that you see there. But this is the front cover to the stationery, and this is what the stationery sheets look like. They all have a little hello at the top, old-fashioned typewriter buttons, and then the typewriter on the bottom right corner. That's the lined sheet, and this is the unlined sheet. And here's the rose gold sparkly pen. So pretty. I was so thrilled when I found these on Amazon. Just right, exactly what I wanted. So it also comes with a refill. I didn't show it here, but every kit will be getting a refill for the pen. And this last part is the card, motivational card. You can either use it as a bookmark or hang it as a sign next to your desk. It's going to be made out of premium cardstock, so right now I have it just on copy paper. But yeah, that's going to be a little stronger and sturdier to use. You've got that little flap there at the bottom that holds the stationery in place so it doesn't fall out when you carry your pouch around. Pouch, kid, whatever. The closure is a Velcro closure. I found that at Hobby Lobby, and I was so thrilled to find that. That's what I was thinking of, but I didn't know they made those kind. But and that is it, friends. Oh, and I've designed everything. All the doodles that you see on the page, on the cover here, were doodles that I made. And that's it. What do you think? Let me know. Here are all the typewriters, magnets that I need to get to work on this week. Hopefully I'll get them all done and out of the way. And for the rest of this vlog, I'm going to be showing you how I made the typewriters and painted them, put the resin on them. And then I'll also show you a little bit of putting the the bundle kit together towards the end. So the rest of it will be just silent with some music. So hope you enjoy it, and please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and 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 please feel free to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it, friends. Thanks. Have a blessed week, and we'll see you next time.